Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. And I just want to have us together here in unison. Just take a breath and think and feel and know the beautiful difference between being good and being true. Over the last couple of weeks, we have had a lot of people share their personal connection to the word eccentricity. When I shared the Greek etymology, which was ekentros, which basically means leaving the center, leaving status quo, and forging a path to honor your heart's knowing. And you know what's really so beautiful is me, literally hundreds of you said, oh my gosh, you know what? That is my biography. That is the thing that is so much in alignment with how I know my heart wants to be presenting my life to the world right now. So often I think in life, we confuse being good with fitting in. We confuse being good with being in alignment, getting in line, being a part of groupthink, conformity, and status quo. And I think for many spiritual people, people like you and people who are really searching for deeper meaning in life, they say to themselves, you know what? I don't think it's about being good. I actually know it's about being true. When we're being true, we literally take off all of the pretenses. We realize that spirit is never ever held by precedent. And we give ourselves permission to unabashedly live up to our knowing, live up to the expectation that our heart has always held for us, that sometimes in the way that culture works, in acculturation works, we lose that sense of self, our truth. And what's beautiful is that when you look at the physiology of living one's truth, we see how there's a certain enzyme called telomerase. Great Scrabble word, right? It's like, telomerase, what is it? It's the little enzyme that feeds the telomeres, which helps your DNA to produce genetic awesomeness in your life. That's what that does for a living. And isn't it amazing that our physiology, our DNA knows the difference between being good, fitting in, and being true and sticking out. Sticking out for purpose. Sticking out for what truly matters. Sticking out for being a demonstration of the possibility of what common humanity thrives on when it sees a demonstration of light. That, to me, is one of the most beautiful definitions of being true. It is literally being light. You know that there's never been a statue ever erected to honor a critic. Every statue that's ever been built, every great story that's ever been told about a human being was the one who followed and lived their truth. It was never about being good. It never was about fitting in. So if you're with me, because I am with you, let us understand the deep undertaking that's before us right now. The world is aching for truth. The world is aching for demonstrations of what it means to be fully awake, to be fully alive, to fully be a demonstration of what eccentricity, ekentros, truly means. To leave the center of comfort, forge a path into the further boundaries of one's heart's absolute knowing, and create a life that becomes a demonstration, a contagious expression for the rest of the world to consider, to emulate, and then to trust in themselves to do the same. So with that, it is a beautiful day to become fully alive. The choice is inside of each of us, and we can choose to do that right now. I'm with you, I'm for you. Much love, all blessings. Peace. Bye for now.